All right, everybody, welcome back for another episode of Blueprints. Right now, we're still got our demo runs going, and we are pushing on episode 21 here, I believe is what we're starting right now. So, first things first, notebook. Oh, I think I waited too long. Look, so you guys get to see it nighttime out here for the first time, maybe ever, because I booted the game up and had to take care of some things. So it's currently, I think this is the latest it's ever been in the afternoon, but it's kind of cool out here at nighttime. I gotta say, it's a pretty sky up there. So, what I was complaining about was I waited too long, so of course there's no music. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. There's our computer room that we failed to utilize properly last time we unlocked it, but we can always get it next time. First things first, I'm gonna start making a checklist. And I was thinking too, and maybe you guys can give me an opinion on this. Um, Maybe like making a video that's just like a clipped together checklist of the things to do like each day, or like maybe like a video guide, you know? Like there are a lot of people that play this, right? But I mean I have a pretty good following for this game. Sorry, I'm flipping through my notes trying to remember this code. I think it's 1121. So I always forget what this dang code is. It's in here somewhere. Again, I have yet to transfer these to the document like I say I'm going to. They're all still written down on a notepad, and I don't know where the heck I keep them all. This isn't good. Why is it not on the front page? This was like one of the first things I discovered, right? Hold on, hold on. 1128. It's 1128. There we go. Yeah. So I was thinking, I was like, right, like maybe I could make a video like when the game comes out or something like that. That could be kind of like a walkthrough series. Um, Basically, it's just like a little tooltip, you know, like a little guide, like nothing crazy. But just like a hey, you know, like on day one, it's for the people who have played the game and want to come back to it, but you know, they're not necessarily wanting to keep like a whole big thing of stored notes. Because that would be a lot, honestly. Like, and I'll be honest, like, I play the game, but in between these demos, you know, I didn't play for a month, and when I came back, I was forgetting some very base things. Like, I was like, oh, what's the code to this? And I had to look it up, you know? So, there are obviously people out there putting together, like, a whole Wikipedia page and clues and stuff. But I still like the idea that maybe a video could be a little helpful. Just kind of like I mean, just kind of like helping out with some of the stuff off the start, you know? And it would be, like I said, it would be clipped together from like multiple days. Like it could be like how to start a run, and then it would show you, you know, come over here, do 1128, yada, yada, yada. I'm not entirely sure how I'd want to do it. I'm sure there's someone out there that would probably do it better than me, but this is why I, as a small YouTuber, am trying to expand my audience. And also, I just love this game. Holy hell, this game is so good. I cannot wait for the release of it because I cannot seem to win on these 4-day runs. I didn't pick up the blueprints. Yep, that would make sense. All right, we can access that by pressing tab. You know what? We'll click through the letter just in case. No need to actually read it. We're pretty far along. What do we want to get rid of here? A closet. 2 items. 2 items to start the day, and it's a dead end? You know what? Let's be different about it. What did we get? A key and the dice. We got our ivory dice that we can use for our room rerolls, and a key. All right. And we got rid of a dead end room that we won't see later on. Now, a corridor, I would like to save for later on, if possible. We'll take a nook probably here so we can branch right and get another key. But we are going to open up all 3 of these. Ooh, we have a parlor. Ah, shit, we have a parlor. You guys know what that means. Actually, I think the den getting the gem early is pretty good. Plus, it gets us into the corner down there. So, which avenue would we like to explore first? We've got our nook or the den. For the sake of saving footsteps for now, let's start with the den so we can have our gem early. And I do notice that we have a trunk over here. Since it's early enough, we can go ahead and use a key to open this, because we'll probably get something good out of it. Oh, we don't have to pick this up yet. Ah, we might as well. I'm not that min-maxy. Again, it's still the demo. Like, I want to win. I want to make it far. I do not want to play this like I'm, you know, min-maxing my run to get every win possible. Okay, so we can cut off with the guest bedroom here, which is a dead end, and the storeroom, which is a dead end. Getting the plus 10 steps right now, probably a good call. So we still have 2 more paths. So let's go in here and grab our gem off the table. See, and that's like the other thing too, right? Like, I don't have it in the Steam overlay. I don't think you guys can see it. No, it's not showing right now. I always forget Steam overlay's turned off for you guys. But just something like that, right? Like, I don't even have it written down anywhere that there's a gym in the bedroom every single time, in the guest bedroom. So those are things I need to, like, take notes of. We're going to use our pantry here, because I freaking hate the pantry, man. Just want to get rid of it. And we will bank left before we go over there. Got our apple. A few more coins. Okay, the drawing room. There are things I'm supposed to look at in here. I just don't remember what they are. It does cost a gem. I kind of don't want to do that just yet. The West Wing Hall is kind of wasted here. Yeah. You know what? Maybe we can spend a gem here. Well, no, we don't want to use the... Okay, we're going to redraw here. Because I don't want... This room blocks it off. I don't want to do that. The West Wing Hall, I would prefer to use it when it can branch out into 2 paths. So we're going to redraw. I mean, we're not, like, super hooked on using those anyways. And you know what? We've got the chapel, but honestly, let's risk it for the biscuit here. Let's go into the storeroom. And then we'll go back, and that other path can be, like, the rest of our run. Got ourselves a key, a gem, and a coin. 1 whole shekel. Let's go. We're at 46 steps. We got some pretty good starter items. And now we've eliminated almost all of our early on dead-end rooms. We've got 3 already, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's not many more that could screw us over early on, so hopefully we'll be okay for this part. Oh, man, we almost didn't make it. We're going to go ahead and go with the hallway here so we can actually branch up. All right, hallway. You're blocked off. But give us something good. Give us a fun room. I like the idea of the spare room because we could still branch out and go down to the right. We're going to take our spare room here. And this may be a very short day 1, honestly. Alright, see, this is where we wanted our drawing room because we get the extra redraws, and it's in a room that can affect 2 areas. Plus, it's sending us, like, 2 areas we want to go. So we'll spend a gem, and now we're back in here. So, I remember looking at this, right? Last episode, we found this, which is pretty nifty for this cool little safe hiding back here. And then, I was like, I have no idea what that is, or how to get there. I imagine it's something to do with this dude in the room walking. They all have different lengths of, like paces? Like, pacing? Yeah, their paces are all different. Is that the right word for that? Paces? Like 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait a second. What if we count everybody that has the same pace? Oh, shit. Well, hold on. Okay, wait a minute. But what would the order be then? He's clearly, like, the most important. Well, there's a big one of him, too. Huh. Okay, I'm just considering this for a moment, right? Like... And I also got to remember to, like, look around the rooms and make sure I actually scan them. Because I just need to make sure I get everything. Okay, so, like, the horse... There's 1, 2... See, this guy's not facing the same way, so how would I know which counts? I don't think that's right. I think I'm on the right track, and that these will have something to do with the safe code, but I have no idea what the relevance is. Because there's just too much going on right there. Alright, we have a lot of money we could take into the kitchen. Or the boudoir. We could also redraw our floor plans. You know what? This is not a bad spot for a bedroom. Because we are going to be branching out this way. Although, let's redraw and see if we get a room that sends us both ways. Alright, the parlor isn't what I was looking for, but the passageway kind of is. I think this is a good spot for the passageway. I'm going to spend my 2 gems for that, and hopefully, I don't screw myself over right here. I screwed myself over with the gems. I really, really wanted... Oh, and it would be such a good room, too, because it's a T pattern. Alright, well, we're going to branch down to the right down here, and we know we can get a gem out of this, so we're taking our boudoir. Right? And we know the boudoir contains the Christmas safe. Eventually, I'm going to get the clues that were going to, like, lead me to solving this safe puzzle. And I'm going to be like, oh, that's what those are for. And then I'm going to feel really, like, bummed about it because I didn't get to the clues naturally. Alright. We're not going back to the passageway yet. Patio. Probably not taking the patio. A parlor's not bad, but a wine cellar's a dead end, and we get 3 more gems out of it. I think this is the perfect time for a wine cellar. What is that? A map? Hold on. I don't think I've ever seen a map before. What is this going to do? It's a treasure map. Wait, what? The treasure map? We need to go from... Specifically from that room? We need to... Okay, well, either way, like... It doesn't let me, like, rotate it or... Oops. Son of a gun. Okay, here we go. So, it's in, rank... What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know why the path comes from that room specifically, though. Like, do we need to go that specific path to get to that room for the treasure map to work? Huh. I mean, we can always consider that for a future day if we could, like, build that path. Maybe if we build something on that path, it's, like, guaranteed to give us a specific room on rank, what is that, 2, 4, 5? Yeah, rank 5. Obviously, we're still going to try to get over there because we have the treasure map to begin with. So, like, why not, you know? And, of course, there's nothing we can return for. We've literally acquired everything that we could. So, let's see what's down here. We don't want to use a key for you just yet. Are you also going to be locked? You're not locked. That's good. The utility closet. This could open up for starting us for our gems. I do hate that it's a closeout room. But for the sake of progressing in the game, opening the gem cavern is pretty smart. Well, I say we do it. You always got to take the breaker box at least once. Like, as soon as you can. So, if I remember correctly, it needs to be red. They all needed to be red first, right? Once they're all red... I don't remember. Oh, make them all green first. All green. And then I think that unlocks blue, right? That unlocks blue. And blue, red is pink. So it needs to be red, blue. Red, blue. I don't remember. Something like that. Anyways. Oh, why did it... I don't know. We'll figure it out here in a second. There we go. Okay, and then there. Again, this would be like another thing I would throw in the clip that, like, for my little instructional video, it'd be like, okay, the breaker box. And then I could actually look at this pattern and do it correctly with the most minimal amount of clicks. So those people that have solved the puzzle, when it comes time for it, like, they would know, okay, like, I've already done it before, and then they're not doing what I'm doing right now, which is struggling to remember how this works. Okay, so I've got my notes in front of me. Let's flip open our notepad here. And it is blue, green, white, red, purple. So blue, blue. Well, the first one's off. Then you needed to be blue, green. So off, blue, green. Ah, we fucked it up again. That's right. Okay, I remember. The way this works is you have to you have to get the white one selected first. I just did it on the end again, but that's not the correct way to do it. So, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 is white. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is the white. Now you can do the rest of the puzzle. So this would become off, which is fine. Off. Blue and then green. And then white and then red, then purple. Oh, I did that backwards. I did it backwards again. I need to put a red here and a blue here. Click the blue and then click the red. All right, perfect. There we go. See, it's just a little bit of like extra time wasted that I could probably avoid if I just, you know, brushed up on the pattern. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. Take a sip of my water here. Hydrate or dihydrate, folks. We're healthy gamers. And now we're starting each day with +2 gems, which is huge. I don't think I did this in my last run now that I think about it, which is kind of crazy. Alright, and that room was locked. Day 1 is all just about progressing. And there's our security room. This is perfect. The dining room is also pretty cool, but we already have the power for the security room shut off. And we want the doors to be unlocked. So we're going to take... Oh, the cutscene, we're skipping this. Someone also... Oh, wait. There was something on here. I forgot to check this. Like, it's been a while, but I did go back to like all my old YouTube videos of blueprints, and I just started like looking through the comments to making sure I was like up to date on like tips and stuff. And I think it was like episode... I don't remember what episode it was, but it was on like my 2nd or 3rd run. And someone said, use the magnifying glass to look at this. And it says... Red memos equal lies unless written by hand. I don't need the magnifying glass to read that, actually. But the reason I'm bringing this up is because I respond to your guys' comments pretty well. Or at least I like to think that I do. The caveat to that is, and I've mentioned it before, but I just want to remind you guys, when I respond to your comments, it's all the comments are sorted by... like, oh, I haven't responded to them yet. So the moment I click like a thumbs up or the heart button or reply to your excuse me, reply to your comment, it disappears from my filter, which is kind of annoying because if I respond to you, that comment is gone unless I sort by every comment on every video, that's just ridiculous because I already have over 100 videos. We need to change the offline mode to unlocked here. Confirm our settings. Basically, my whole point is like, if I respond to you, and then you reply back to my response, it's a very low chance that I'm going to see that, because I actually have to go, like, hunt down those responses and remember to check them. Which is... Oops, I didn't want to exit there. I went to return to the security menu. So, especially for a game like Blueprints, I'm not saying, like, leave a new comment every time you want to get my attention on something, but just a heads up that... That didn't work. I accidentally double-tapped enter. It's just a heads up that when I am responding to you, you're usually going to get like one response, and then maybe like a week later, I'm like, oh shit, I got to go back and like read to see if they responded. And I did. And it'd be like, comment from 9 days ago where somebody asked me another question. And I'm like, well, now I feel like a dick because they asked me another question and I ignored them. We need to do staff services, and we need to order something. Special orders. We would like to place a special order for... I am a huge fan of the metal detector. I think it's one of my favorite items. I don't know why. It's not even that crazy good. I just like the metal detector. Alright, so our security rooms are now set to appear at a high frequency, and they should be unlocked because of the power. Not a bad room for the chapel. Definitely not a good parlor room. Corridor is where we're going here. That's a good corridor room. I am changing up the strat a bit, as if you guys can see. I'm now starting to branch out to all the rooms I can first before exploring other options. Like the dining room is pretty great right here. The lavatory would be cool to get rid of attached to the dining room, if at all possible. Look, treasure maps, guys. Oh, they're just napkins. So, we could still get over to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can still get over to this one. I didn't forget about that. I also don't see anything in here of value at the moment. So the only option we have here is a nursery. And it spins one of our gyms, but it does get rid of a dead-end room. Huh. The parlor also could be gotten rid of. Nah, let's just spin it and get rid of the nursery. It seems like the smart play. And I don't remember the nursery. The nursery contains a gym and our book about the boy who loves red. I love this little star, by the way. It's absolutely adorable. Alright, off we go to our other potential path. Let's see if we can branch out and get to where we need to. There's the West Wing Hall. That's kind of what we were looking for. We just need to get to 5 with the treasure map. I'm going to be really upset if we get blocked off at 4 here. I'm sure we've got some room. Holy crap, you gotta be kidding me. Reroll. Give me a room that sends it through, please. We got the chapel. That's fine. We got 20 coins. Does not matter. But we have our treasure map. So, treasure map said go here. Maybe you need the treasure map to dig up something like in a garden out here. Like use the key for the secret garden. The conference room. Have we ever been in the conference room before? Whenever items will be spread throughout the house, they are instead placed here. I actually like that. That works very well for us. We are going to take the conference room. I don't think I've ever been in here. Okay. This is interesting. I think this is a new room for me. We have pens. These heavy... Oh, dude. Mr. Sinclair, perfect taste. Heavy bottom glasses are like the shit. All of my glasses are like super heavy bottomed. In fact, I use some to... I don't have like a meat grinder. Or... Hold on. Why was my treasure map appearing? This looks like the spot. Now to find something to dig with. Don't tell me I need a shovel to come back in here. Is there something in... Can I can't crouch, can I? No, that's right, I can't crouch. Okay, well, let's look at the letter first. The safe code is 9083. For what? After meeting adjourns, take all the conference notes and place them in the office safe. Okay. Well, the office safe code is definitely not 8093 because red notes are a lie. But I'm writing that down. Office safe. And that is going to be, I'm going to put a star, put it, and put note in conference room. So do you have to have the treasure map to get this room? I wonder. We need something to dig with, though. I would love to find a shovel. That would be fantastic if we could get one. I'm just checking all the other notepads here. I still have a feeling like the treasure map... Like, there's no way it's in this room, right? Like, maybe this is supposed to be one of the gardens or the patios or something. How to find something to dig with. Yeah, that doesn't seem correct, because there's nothing to dig in this room. Interesting. I don't know. Maybe it is still the case. The dark room, we could go back to our breaker box, but we would be kind of short on steps. Yeah, I think we should go back to our breaker box here. Or we could take the kitchen, which would actually give us a bunch of steps. Now, we take the dark room because we can already... Like, if we go in there, the lights are going to flicker even though I turn the breaker on, right? I'll waste a step for this. Yeah. And then if I were to go here, I wouldn't be able to see them. So, we're going to go back. We could turn our power on. Yeah, we're paying for it. I know. We've got our security room, right? And the security room goes up through the corridor, which we know this door is going to be unlocked. That's good. We've got a rumpus room. Have I been into the rumpus room on the first day before? I don't think I have. We should definitely take it. It's way too much gold, but like... We'll take it. We've got 3 gems anyways. We'll get a new nice cinematic. That would be another one too. Piece together clips of all of the cinematics from these different rooms. 1 coin to Zoltar, please. I mean, Alzara. Let's see what he's got story-wise for us. Maybe some clues for something. Alright, I'm gonna be quiet now.
As it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I see a boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something he was told he would not find. I see a black cat tied to a red flag. I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon. A door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find. A lost room beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Okay, so I have an idea now, right? Because I think this is the 3rd time I've been in a rumpus room and gotten that playthrough. So my theory is this, and I think it's because someone's mentioned this before. I probably just didn't acknowledge it previously. Oh, I found the salt shaker. Whenever you eat food and gain footsteps, gain an extra one. I didn't realize the salt shaker could spawn in here. Boom, new pool for item spawn. Salt shaker can be in the rumpus room. But anyways, my point being that I feel like this is day 1, so it doesn't matter what day I'm on, but I feel like if I get this again and I ask him for my fortune, I'll finally get like a different result. You know what I mean? We will use a key for this. The locksmith, the bedroom, and the lavatory. We don't need keys for sale, and a bedroom isn't really what I wanted because it kind of blocks us off. So, what do we want to get rid of here? So this is what we do. We get rid of the lavatory because no matter what we build here, it's going to be blocked off, right? So the smart thing to do would be to go back to our utility closet, turn the power on, go to the dark room, and try to draft something else. That's not necessary, is it? Well, yes. Okay, so this is it, right? We place the lavatory right here. It's a guaranteed like closeout. So that way it doesn't have a chance to pull up into the dark room. We could get the bedroom, which could still screw us over, but still. I say we drop the lavatory here. I'm gonna go in. I don't think there's ever anything in these, right? There's still not a drain in the sink. I'm gonna message the devs about that. There's no, like, this is insane. There's no way you can convince me that the sink has to be filled up to there to drain. They just didn't put a drain in there. I'm teasing them about it. So now, we're gonna go back to our breaker room, our utility closet. I believe is back this way. It is this way. We need to open this up, turn the power on to the dark room. We don't have many steps left, but again, it's our first day. We're still missing 20 bonus steps that we would normally have. And we can't go that way. We gotta go back this way. Now, the cool thing would be is if we get up here, we can come back and get those extra steps. But I hope we don't get screwed here. What's in here? A lockpick. Ooh, nice. Didn't we have a door that was locked earlier that we didn't go through? No, I don't think we did. I think we've touched every room possible. So now we just have to hope for something convenient here. Be convenient. We got a courtyard. In the courtyard could be a shovel. And then we could just dig up the floor. You know, while we're dig up the floor. There's no way it's gonna let me dig up the floor. And we're not taking the parlor. It's the courtyard guaranteed. Please have a shovel. Please have a shovel. Please have a shovel. I don't see a shovel in here. No. And I don't think a shovel can spawn in this. Damn it. Okay, well, this is a free door. The patio, the coat check, and the bedroom. Spread gyms in our green rooms? We have a green room right next to us. And it's the same as the bedroom. So I think I'm for it. Let's see what we've got out here. Also, we haven't taken the patio in a long time. That bell was dinner time. It's time to go eat. Did it spread extra gyms out here? It did not. Also, I was hoping maybe a shovel could spawn out here, which is a possibility, but I don't think it's going to happen. Now, I think... Is it better to just go ahead and pick the room now? Or go back and come back? It's only going to take us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps to get back. Let's see what room we can get. Let's try the lockpick. Ooh, it worked. Okay, we've got the maid chambers and the bedroom. The maid chambers is the only thing that lets us proceed with our gameplay here. And we could get a shovel. Ah, you know what? I think we're going to spin the gym here and try to get the shovel. I know the 4 item, but it's the walk-in closet. There's not going to be a shovel in the closet. That's not going to work that way. So we'll take a maid's chambers. And then we will go back. Oh. Oh, this is a bedroom, so we got bonus steps. I'm still going to go eat our food from the dining room, just because, like, we got this far, right? This is still crazy. I want to dig this up so bad with the map, but it's definitely... I got to remember, like, where I'm standing in here to use the treasure map. Okay, so we go through the chapel, the hall, and back into the dining room. Let's see what we have to eat. We have a fish dinner. We do not have an aquarium, but we will take our dinner for our extra 20 steps. Should give us 21. Yes, we put salt on it. We're so proper. Not that we needed 27 steps. I just wanted to go back and eat that. And maybe you guys can let me know if I was dumb there and the shovel can spawn in that room. But I don't it's the walk-in closet, right? Like, I don't think full-size items have ever spawned in there, because when I opened it one time, it had like 2 keys and 2 gems in it. This is what we saved our last pick for, or our last key for. We have a kitchen, a bunk room, and an observatory. The kitchen's not really going to provide us with any benefit. The observatory actually would. So we might as well take that. And there's nothing in the bunk room, I think, that I really cared for. So let's go to the observatory. Grab our resources in here. Also, do I need to open that up to get that blueprint again for the new... Let's see. Just to add it to each run, you know? Like, I wonder if you have to return and grab it each run. Because it said, like, it was going to add it to the loop, or to the pool, but, like, I never really, like, double-checked that, like, online to see if that were the case. So let's see. I have to lower it. Of course I do. I almost ran back down there to do that. Ah, I do have to add it each time. I did not know that. I think I skipped that in my last run. So now we've got the planetarium added back into our run. Which, honestly, now that I think about it, probably wasn't a smart move. Because these are 4-day runs, not, like, 20-day runs. So what's the point of, what's the point of having that, you know? This will give me a singular gold coin, right? The North Star, gain 1 coin. Alrighty. The observatory room's not an entire waste as well. And there's the door to our antechamber for those who haven't seen this in quite some time. Just check our things in here. Light and light. Just need to double check those. And what have we got in our maid's room? We have bat and boat. Okay, yeah, we've definitely done those. Alrighty, well, can we use the lockpick on the trunk? I don't think we can. Other than that, we pretty much have to call it a day. Yeah, the trunk is locked. Okay, well, that closes out our today run. And yeah, that was a pretty eventful day 1. I really do want to know what's going on with this treasure map, though. Do you guys got any hints about that? I mean, you can just tell me if it's like something cool that I should dig up. I mean, as soon as we get a chance, we're gonna do it. But it's a shame I didn't carry this over with a coat check. But that's okay. I wanted to see what else we could get. Anyways, we're gonna call it a day here. Let's see what our mansion looked like. I'd say that was a solid day 1. It felt very productive. We have the west-facing villa. This is very true. 29 rooms. We reached rank 9. We took 76 steps. And we found 4 items. Oh, excuse me. Alrighty. Well, that's it for day 1. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. See ya.